Before we start today's video, check out our affiliate links in the description down below. These can make some great gifts with the holiday season just around the corner, or even a gift for yourself. It supports the channel at no extra cost of you. Thanks so much. May the force be with you, and enjoy the video.
Hello there.
This is where the fun begins.
What's up guys, Unofficial Star Wars here. Hope you're doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing some exciting Andor Season 2 official confirmations, announcements, and reveals from Lucasfilm, Disney, and Star Wars themselves. Guys, we of course are going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing and covering all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost daily. There is a lot of Star Wars news and stuff going around. It can be a lot to keep track of. It's exactly why we are here. Not just to keep you guys updated with everything, but also break it down for you guys and get a better understanding. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so first things first, I have to apologize. I am a couple of days late on this. I haven't been the most active here on the channel and on our pages. I've been pretty busy in the background working on a few other special projects, but that's besides the point. All of these crazy new Andor Season 2 reveals and announcements were actually just this past week, so it's not like we're too terribly late on it, all being pretty much revealed at Brazil D23. And so, in today's video, we are going to be taking a quick read from one of my favorites out there, StarWarsNewsNet.com, as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. It seems that Andor Season 2 is getting a bit of a splurge of an announcement here, first reveals and first looks, but it's going to be just now and for now, probably for the next 3 to 4 months until we come around the corner into February and into March is where we're really going to begin to see a lot more of the marketing and promoting for Andor Season 2 to really pick up, because, well, Lucasfilm and Disney as a whole is going to be busy with some of their other IPs for one, but Lucasfilm specifically is going to be more focused on Skeleton Crew for the time being. But to keep the fans a bit excited and their ears perked up, essentially, especially as it seems that Andor Season 2 is not only going to be, unfortunately, probably the only live-action Star Wars Disney Plus show of next year, but is also going to be the first one kind of more earlier on in the year per se, coming out on April 22nd, or premiering its first episode on April 22nd. This was a part of their official announcement. Lucasfilm was already building some momentum for Andor Season 2, as their article reads, following last week's announcement that the critically acclaimed show will return on April 22nd, only on the Disney Plus streamer. Disney Plus had dropped a look forward to video on Tuesday featuring some new footage from the new season, and today Empire Magazine had revealed that Tony Gilroy's show will be the main topic of this new issue that will be released on November 21st. On the cover art of this issue, we have Diego Luna's Cassian Andor front and center with a brand new look of him in Season 2. There's also Genevieve O'Reilly's Mon Mothma making a return, and the much anticipated return of Ben Mendelsohn as Orson Krennic, the main antagonist and villain of Rogue One, who was confirmed back in August of this year to be appearing in the second season of Andor. So having a first official look at him in Andor Season 2 is pretty awesome as well. Straight off the bat, he does definitely look a bit younger. Whether or not they use just simple makeup, which is probably the likely candidate, or if they actually use de-aging technology is one of the things that's a bit up in the air, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. One thing's for sure, he definitely looks a bit younger, and well, it clearly makes sense. An image of Cassian from the new season also came out, with Diego Luna taking to talk a bit about the upcoming season, giving us some reveals, anticipations, and teases for Andor Season 2. Diego Luna himself talks a bit more about Andor Season than there in quote, "He's a man fully committed to the rebellion. It's someone who has to ascend. There's a huge mountain for him to climb in order to become the guy that we do meet in Rogue One." And that quote right there, and as exciting as it isn't necessarily anything new. He has been kind of teasing it with the same line, saying Andor Season 2 is truly going to be about building the Cassian Andor and leading up to those events of that same Cassian Andor that we see in Andor, or in Rogue One, the movie that takes place after Andor Season 2. Another returning face is Alan Tudyk's K2SO, Cassian's droid ally seen in Rogue One. Their relationship and how they come to be is something else that Andor Season 2 is going to tell the story of. Diego Luna had added and teased a bit about that relationship then there in Empire magazines, and quote, from an audience perspective, they've probably made their own story about how Cassian and K2 got to work together. It tells you a lot about Cassian, that his best friend is a droid, and a droid that he has to reprogram. But how did that actually happen, and who was he before? Those questions are going to be answered. And leave that quote right there. Diego Luna gives us one final bit of a tease here, saying into the regards of how K2SO and Director Krennic are not the only two elements in Season 2, as, you know, Diego Luna says then there, in quote, we move in space more than ever. The amount of planets and sets that you're going to get to see, there are some familiar and new locations. Ending that quote right there. Also taking of a bit of a confirmation that the planet or the rebellion base of Yavin from the Star Wars original trilogy, or really in A New Hope, is also going to make an appearance in Andor Season 2. He says it right out in quotes. I mean, we have to end up in Yavin, right? So we'll tell the story of Yavin. No one has quite dealt with Yavin the way that we will be doing it though. Ending that quote right there. Really, Andor Season 2 is an all crescendo that will culminate into the story that we had saw in theaters in December of 2016 with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. It follows the formation of the rebellion from the individual fighting cells that we had saw in the first season of Andor to the semi-cohesive organization that managed to score a small-time win on the planet of Scarif by the time that movie does roll around, to the evidential full-scale rebellion that we come to know and love in the Star Wars original trilogy. And one of the many planets that was a key to be the formation of the rebellion was the planet of Yavin, which Tony Gilroy also had already said that we'd be seeing in the new season. I am beyond pumped for Andor Season 2. There are a few other kind of reveals and news here, and we'll also talk about more about Andor Season come November 21st with the Empire magazine, probably loaded with new reveals and teases and insights for Andor Season 2. Guys, grab that subscribe button, and I'll keep you guys updated not with just this, but all types of Star Wars related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been an unofficial Star Wars. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well. I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Also, leave a like on the video, as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure you also check out our merch shop. Use our codes Ahsoka in all caps to get some cash off of your orders. I also have some Amazon affiliate links in the description down below, so if you're looking to buy something from Amazon, whether it's a gift or something for yourself, check out our available links in the description down below. It helps out the channel at no additional cost of yourself and really means a lot. I'll continue to keep those links updated, so they're always changing. So make sure you check them out for what new products we may have available. With whatever way you decide to support the channel, whether it's simply watching today's video or even purchasing a product, it means the absolute world to me. So thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. May the Force be with you as always. Peace out.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.